We're back at it again with another NXT UK review. Let's get right into it. This match was brutal. This match, this entire episode. Ilya versus Dar opened the show. Great match as always. Ilya Dragunov, such a great wrestler to watch in the ring. Noam Dar is also a good wrestler to watch in the ring. Very technical, but the match kind of ended with the match did end with Ilya winning with a flying uppercut. However, Ilya didn't really go full trance Ilya. I have a feeling they're working on a story where Ilya kind of controls his anger and will use it. Like he got a little bit angry, but he didn't go full like trance Ilya like we've seen in the past. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with him. I think with Walter returning next week, spoilers. Well, spoilers for this episode. With Walter coming back, I think they're going to be building to Ilya taking him on. I don't think he's going to be the next full challenger, but I'll get to that later in the episode. But we move on. We had an Aoife Valkyrie promo. Yeah, I have the same feelings as I did last time. And then we have Slimy Sid Scala reintroducing Jordan Devlin back to NXT UK, but Devlin had some demands. He wants some dressing room. He wants a Mustang, which is a good choice in car because I want a Mustang one day. And he wants to be on Supernova Sessions, which, if this does lead to a match between Dar and Jordan Devlin, amazing. I'm sure it'll be Jordan Devlin and someone else, and Dar will be there making some witty jokes. Up next, we had the title match of Pretty Deadly versus Jack Stars and the bloody guy I called would be his partner, NXT UK. Give me a job already. Nathan Frazier. However, even with them pushing Nathan Frazier as much as they do, Pretty Deadly still pick up the win. I'm warming up to Pretty Deadly, man. I mean, this is only the second time I've seen them in action. I like them. Like, as in they're heels. I like to see them get beaten up. And that's what I want in a heel. Like a classic heel, I want to see them get beaten up. Then we've got this really cool Tyler Bate video package, which is basically him using nunchucks but blindfolded. It was like fairly well shot, like it was very cinematic, but it was just like him doing the nunchucks and stuff, like really going full in on this like Zen Tyler Bate, which personally I think he's going to be Zen for ages, and then he's going to snap and he'll turn heel and it'll be so cool. But that's what I would do at NXT UK. I swear if you do that, just come on, lads, give me a job. Up next, we then have Flash Morgan Webster losing to Joseph Connors. I kind of called this. I mean, I love Joseph Connors' finisher. There's the neck break he does. Beautiful. However, Flash Morgan Webster did lose because he was pushed off the top rope by Ginny. And then the rest of the subculture come out. Mandrews and Danny Luna come out and they confront her. I think Danny Luna's going to be fighting Ginny soon. Honestly, okay, I think they might stick with just Joseph Connors and Ginny, but I need them to add Saxon Huxley to Ginny's faction. I just want them to make him Dapper Saxon Huxley. It needs to be done. I just want to see him in a like transition from a caveman to like this dapper guy in a suit. I need this. Please give me that. And then we get the announcement that Volta returns. The Ring General Walter himself is coming back to grace the sacred mat of NXT UK. Oh my God. And we'll talk about what I think they're going to do after the main event. But before we get to the main event, I forgot to mention that Kaylee Ray versus Meiko Satomura is next week. They did a hit video package hyping up for it. That's going to be an absolutely killer match. I hope it's a clean finish, but I don't really know if they're going to move the belt. I'm not 100% sure actually on that. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. But the freaking main event, Rampage Brown versus Joe Coffey of the Gallus Boys. This match was like, I again, like the Atlas Championship type deal where you got these big lads just beating the heck out of each other. They went around the ring, they were using the steel steps, the barricades, they were laying into each other, and I think rightfully so, because he's just kind of come back, Gallus has just come back, Joe, and also because I think Wolfie lost, didn't he? Joe Coffey picks up a dub with a discus lariat, love that move. Gallus boys are celebrating after Joe and Rampage shake hands, and then Ilya comes out. And he just kind of wants to get involved with all this. So, what I'm thinking, what I'm proposing, is Walter is coming back next week. And with Walter coming back, he needs a challenger. But he's basically beaten everyone in the UK. But you know what's the biggest challenge? Give him a bloody fatal four-way match. Walter, Ilya Dragunov, Joe Coffey, and Rampage Brown. Big lads going at it. I don't know. I guess they'd maybe get Joe Coffey to eat the pin there to Walter, because I want Walter to be Bruno Sammartino and hold that belt forever. But I think they're going to put on Ilya. But that will be in a singles match. So in that fatal four-way, Ilya's about to win. Walter comes in, gets the dub by pinning Joe Coffey. And then that sets up Ilya being like, oh, I need to beat Walter. Then he beats Walter when crowds come back. Boom, bam, everyone erupts. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I need this to happen. I need that fatal four-way match, because I know it's going to be insane. That might even be a great match for crowds to come back to, if and when they do that. But that as a title match. And also, Walter's basically beaten everyone one-on-one. Who's he got left? Has he? I think he's fought Trent already. He fought Tyler. He got the belt of Pete Dunne. He beat Rampage. He beat Joe Coffey. I was there to watch him beat Joe Coffey. Well, that match wasn't the cleanest. He beat Joe Coffey. He beat Ilya. The only person I think left in my mind for him to fight might be like Wolfie and Mark Coffey, but they're not built up as high as Joe Coffey to face Walter. But that's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed NXT UK. Hope you enjoyed this review. Remember to like, subscribe, share the video, and hey, go watch some wrestling.